The Robert Spiers Benjamin Award for Reporting on Latin America has a winner in William Finnegan of The New Yorker for Silver or Lead, the story of the extent to which drug cartels have penetrated Mexican society. Finnegan inserted himself into this violent netherworld and miraculously is here tonight to accept the award. William.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you to the OPC. I just want to say a few words about doing journalism in Mexico at the moment. Alma knows all about this from more than one side. Mexico, as everybody knows, is in the throes of a horrific drug war. More than 30,000 people killed in the past four and a half years. It's become a very hard place to work as a foreign reporter. People are afraid to talk to you. Organized crime groups effectively control large parts of Mexico, including Michoacan, the state I wrote about for this piece. And in the eyes of organized crime, giving information to an American magazine is a capital offense. I tried to find a protagonist for this piece, a cop, a teacher, a journalist, anybody I could follow around and profile to try to show what life's like in a place where the state has been captured, as they say. In other places, other countries where security conditions were bad, including post-intervention Somalia, where there was no state at all, I've been able to find protagonists, profile subjects, and use their real names. But Mexico is worse in that sense than mid-90s Somalia. There was no chance of finding anyone in their right mind who would sit for their portrait in Michoacan. So I ended up doing a different kind of piece. And even so, the people who helped me, who talked to me, put themselves at serious risk. And at least one family, I'm very sorry to say, has suffered as a result of helping me. Meanwhile, for Mexican journalists, practicing their trade has become just incredibly dangerous. No foreign correspondent I know of has been attacked or even arrested in Mexico since Brad Will was killed in Oaxaca in 2006. But more than 30 Mexican journalists have been killed or disappeared since then, and countless more have been terrorized out of doing their jobs. Some just flee the country. Luis Horacio Nájera, who was a great reporter for many years in Ciudad Juarez, which is the most violent city in Mexico, if not the world. Nájera finally grabbed his family and ran a couple of years ago. Now he's in Vancouver working as a janitor. One more Juarez note. Last September, the editors of the largest paper in Juarez, after one of their photographers was killed, just threw up their hands and actually ran an editorial asking the cartels what they could publish. Quote, "We ask you to explain what you want from us, what we should publish or not publish, so we know what to expect." I don't think the paper got a reply. A list of editorial guidelines from the dark side. And of course, the government denounced their capitulation to the crime lords. But I thought that editorial was actually kind of brilliant. It was ironic as well as sincerely despairing. So just, let's just spare a thought for our colleagues in the country next door who are working in impossible conditions. And may the rule of law gain some traction there soon. Thank you.